Alright guys, and welcome back to another episode here on the challenge series. Day 47. Ooh. We just done with a little bit of raking up and the baling. Pete has finished with the raking up and abandoned his post as usual. So I'll get this packed up, we'll get in with the baler and crack on. Let's get into it. Right then, here we go. Do I have the NetWrap mod installed? I can't remember, but I think I've made life a little bit more interesting. Who is there? There's been quite a lot of swapping around and moving stuff about. I've been very, very busy. But hopefully now I can get back to my 2 videos a week. Get this season. Oh yeah, here's a problem. How do we enable that? Does it even say it does? There. Aha, yes, I remember now. The key binding just hopped around a bit as well, and I don't remember doing it. I think it's function 4. Function 4 changes, it becomes other things depending on what that implement or vehicle can do. It's very confusing for my little brain. But here we go. Making the money. See if we can hit the goals by day 59. I was hoping that might have moved. Fail. Absolute fail. Do we even have a bumper on this one? I don't know if I bought one. Did I buy a bumper? Yes, I do have a bumper somewhere. I need to get that bumper. I've only got one more pass in this field to do, and I'll go fetch it for the other one. I've got no excuse, that was my bad driving. I parked it there in the first place. I didn't reset the baler either, so I don't know how many we're getting off this field. There's a nice bit of money coming off it though. And I think out of everything, I do quite like working with the round bales. Oh, all this money. I'm hoping we can achieve this, but in my defence, we are swapping games here. We've gone from 19 to 22, so I won't feel too bad if I don't hit that 59. I'm going to have to sort out my mod folder for the next series. It's nuts. I think there's 250 items in there. Jesus. I can't keep track of them anymore. I just can't use that many all at once. Right, there's a little bit more over there. And it is quite dense, so it is worthwhile picking up. They're saying that this field is going to go again. I think both these fields are going to go again, actually. Where are we? Yes, we're at the start of the year, aren't we? So both grass fields get to run riot again. Have I got this right? I think I've got this right. I haven't done something daft, have I? It's been a while. Yes, grass. I can't remember the rotation either. Next page. How do I open the thing though? Ah, yes. Aha! Rotation, grass, wheat. I'm going to win barley. Oh, soybeans. Sunflowers, I think we do now. And potatoes. Yes, I've got double grass, double barley, oat, soybeans, sunflowers, potatoes. Anything to sell today? No, November. Next one will be the eggs, and we don't do eggs anymore. So it's grass, barley, oat, soybean, sunflower, potato. Yes, this is correct. And put the grass in there. We can see how we're getting on. Everything is growing nicely. nothing's ready to harvest today apart from the grass. This is the first run on the grass. Am I using precision farming on here? No, I'm not. Aha! Right then. Why am I not using precision farming? Have I disabled it? Or was it not out? Oh, it's so confusing. Anyway, I need to find that bumper for any more rogue bales. But one field is done. What have we got then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, just over 30. I think I lost count. I need to reset this counter though. That'd help, wouldn't it? No idea what the button is. Back into the instruction manual. Resets. Aha! Got it. Reset both counters. It is D-pad left, start and back. D-pad left, start and back. There we go. Reset. Still counts the totals as well, which is nice. And that does that. Does that do that? No, that flips it. I got it. I remember. I think. That. Nope. Nope. Where is it? Oh, it's left. Don't chuck the Beyleron off the back. There we go. That's what I was looking for all along. Nope. Forwards, 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 forwards. Let's see if I can remember where the bumper is. I might remember something on how to play the game. It can't have been that long. I think the last video I released was the start of June, so maybe it is that long. Wow. It's no wonder I've forgotten where my buttons are. There's the bumper. I remember where the bumper is. That's a start. Making a little bit of progress. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Jumped it across quite well, didn't it? There's a left. That's better. Look, we can deflect the bales now. Sorted. Right, so how many we get out of this field then? And that will probably be the end of the episode, I guess. It's got the bumper selected. Why did it turn on the baler then? Oh, collects when you're going backwards. It's a clever baler. It's smarter than me. I find myself in a position to actually do the recordings again now, so I can get back to this. Remember what all the key bindings are. I had that down to a T. Oh well. I really need to just focus on making money now. I think I juiced the loan again, didn't I? Because I bought those extra fields. Oh yeah, we juiced the loan again. So, and I don't have a potato harvester yet. I need about 2 million. Wow, that's a lot of money. I don't know if buying those fields at this stage in the challenge was a bad idea. It's the two just over the road from the farm. It was one big field that I split into two. Long term, it will make a big difference to the profitable side of this farm. But in the short term, which is pretty much what we're down to now, that may have been a few 100,000 misspent. It just depends how many cycles I need to get the money back and start making a profit again. Before then, it was in profit. Right. The gun got stuck. Words. I am still really enjoying this map though. I know I've tweaked quite a lot of it in this corner. Added a load of trees and fences and sorted out the hedges a bit. But it is a lot of fun. I think this is the most fun I've ever had on one of Giant's own maps. I haven't yet played another one that I've sort of fallen in love with. There's a couple out there that I want to try though. I really like the look of the Camston farm. It's just the fields are too big for the way I play. I like the smaller gear. I'm saying that the gear I've got is too big for this farm really. It's only a little operation. Is this a 300 brake horse? 250? It's quite large, isn't it? 240, yeah, over 200. We don't need tractors that big really. But hammering it out like I'm doing here though, it helps. Oh, it helps a lot. Playing a proper seasons game. I think I'd get I'd end up with a few days with nothing to do. I'm remembering now why the big squares. I like the baler because you don't feel like you're slowing down. Those things just hammer out the bales. But when it comes to wrapping, you have to revisit it and then run around with a wrapper. These combi balers really are a benefit. It's like everything else to a farming, isn't it? The more passage you have to do in the field, the worse you are. You're burning more fuel, putting more hours on your equipment. This is one pass, job done. So I've been in here with a mower. Well, if we go from the beginning, I've seeded it, fertilised it. I've had to mow it, rake it. I wonder if Giants are ever going to get round to putting compaction in. 19, somebody did a compaction mod, but I didn't agree with it. I like what they were trying to do, it seemed overkill. I was using smaller equipment and didn't like that. I think it was meant more for larger stuff. I can't remember the details on how it worked. I know it used the ploughing. Or is it? I can't remember the wording for it now. Is you have to plough. It changes the fields, doesn't it? So you lose yield if you don't plough. And it built into that somehow. But every time you drove over it, that was it. The field was screwed again. But when you're using a 3 metre implement and you're going over the whole thing, so you've got to seed it, then you've got to roll it. Oh, did you roll in FS19? Or was it 22? Aha, my mind. But yeah, seed it, roll it, spray it. It's just pointless plowing. At that point the compaction had took over. Giants are definitely the best ones to pull that out the bag because they can add another layer into the game. I think we used to be able to do that stuff. Much smarter people than I used to be able to do that stuff. It's soil mod? Was it soil mod? I think it was soil mod. Back in 15, 17. And I was playing about with the different cultivation layers, adding different textures on the surface depending what you've done. So that's built into the game now anyway. With discs, deep cultivation, everyone's got its own little texture that it puts down, which is so cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, compaction is probably the last one we need to play with. And that would be cool to see, because then you'd have to do, well, depending on how you'd break the compaction up, I presume it's subsoiling. To end of your spray runs, when you're done with the field, you'd have to go around on the sprayer bits and subsoil all the sprayer runs, get that compaction out, and decide when you're going to use a deep over the whole field at some point. But like for one spray runs, you do it up and down here, then you go side to side, make it diagonal as well. Just spread it out a bit instead of driving over the same bits again and again like I normally do. I think it keeps it easier for me. Also known as cheating. Right, are we? 15 minutes in. But my plan is to play this on a little bit before the next episode, get a feel for the game again and where I'm at, and then push on. I'm probably going to have to watch some of my old videos to get caught up. I'm all set up again and I really wanted to record something. Just where's that getting on this corner? And then we can start doing the ups and downs. That's not really steer axe on this baler. Yeah. I've dropped the pickup, haven't I? Yes, we're in. It's like the main cab. Why didn't that work? One button. That's the one I needed. Yeah, it does look cool though. That's really worn the paint off the steps, hasn't it? Really going to the left a bit here and just pick up this last little bit. There we go. Get the pickup up so it turns a bit faster. This is cool. I have got rid of the head tracking. It doesn't work so much for me. If you're using a mouse and keyboard and a steering wheel, yeah. But I have really fallen in love with the Xbox controller for playing this now. The mod that made the biggest difference was realistic steering. Being able to go quick, and it slows down your steering sensitivity. You don't crash at high speed anymore. That is the mod that made the biggest difference. That is definitely one I cannot live without. I think when I finish this series, I'm going to go through them all, pull out the ones I cannot live without, and leave the rest alone. There's so many cool little things. Some of the, I think Daggerwin especially, he doesn't use that many mods. His screen is so much clearer than mine. And what do I actually use it for? I know I like the GPS part of Enhanced Vehicle, and that was a couple of other bits as well. I can't remember exactly all the other bits it does now, so I need to double check on that one. Ooh, laggy. Really laggy. And we're back. Kind of, maybe. Oh, disappointed. I mean, is it really a surprise though? But it's too many mods. There'll be conflictions going on in the background. You see anything up here? No, there's not actual crash there. I think one of the updates broke a lot of the script mods. And while they got enabled, they still need tidying up by the mod authors. Or maybe they have been and I just haven't got around to updating them. More things to do, more things to check. But yeah, coming up to the 20-minute mark, guys, but I'll hang on in there so we can see how many bales we actually get out of this. We've got 3 more passes to do. 2 after this one. We're in a good spot, aren't we? Nope, not that one. Upright stick. There we go. We're at 20 bales in this field. That's not bad. Not bad. Just remember where that button is now. Drink of tea. Bump. Wish I'd used the bumper before. Wouldn't have been quite so embarrassing trying to run over a bale and crash the tractor, would it then? It's a quiet episode, guys. Like I say, everything's set up again, and I really wanted to record something. I'll get my head screwed on better for the next one. Hopefully we're back up to date and know where I'm at. Just play this save game. Don't confuse myself. Remember my key bindings, and away we go. All will be well. There we go, 22. Do we think we'll get another one? Oh, easy. Do we get another 2? That's the thing. I do miss that roll belt because I could unload the roll belt. This will overwrite itself or knock out another grass one, won't it, with a straw? It'll be fine. Now then, can we get 24? Looks promising. I don't know whether I'll be doing the grass next or the straw. We should have quite a lot of straw coming out of here. We should have. Here we got 24. You know, I'll pick it up anyway. And hope for the best. It's a good start on another bale, and these silage bales are worth so much. This will be what makes the game, I think, for us. There we go. Sorted. So we got 24 bales. That's a good run, isn't it? Turn her off there. Right, I will get these picked up. Refresh myself on where I'm at and what I'm doing. And we're going to finish this series. It's been going on too long now. It's supposed to be a fun little challenge. But it's a good benchmark. I don't think I will be doing another challenge series after this one. I've got another plan, another idea. Just travel about, cover some more maps, have a bit more fun. Yeah, keep refreshing it and changing it. And try out some of these mods that I'm just not going to get to play with otherwise. There's that many now. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We will catch you next time. Laters.